Hey Earth Angels, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Farrah, not Sarah, and I do videos on spiritual topics. I do videos on law of attraction, and I do these fun pick-a cards. If you are new to my channel, and even if you are not new to my channel, it would mean so much if you hit that subscribe button down below. At 5K, I am doing a giveaway, and I'd love for you to be a part of that. So if you want to be a part of that, subscribe, and when we get to 5K, I am doing a free reading giveaway to one lucky person. So yeah, I do want to say I still am offering private readings. If you would like one, my information is in the description box below. Okay, so let's get started with today's video. Today we are going to be doing what is your destiny. We are going to be looking at who you could possibly become at your highest potential. So what is your destiny? Who are you destined to be? What are you destined to accomplish in this lifetime? We have 5 groups here, and I brought the stones back out today, so it's going to be super fun. So yeah, let's I'm going to show you each stone, and you can choose one, and then we can start the reading. If we have enough time, I did get some new charms, because remember last time I was like, I don't have good charms at all. I got some charms, and at the end of the reading, if we have time, I'm going to be doing charms for each group. But for group number 1, if you want to pick group number 1, we have the Flame Aura Quartz here. Isn't it gorgeous? It's really gorgeous. For group 2, we have the Orange Aura Quartz. Some people say Tangerine Aura, whatever you want to call it. For group number 3, we have the Green Apple Aura Quartz. So, if you feel drawn to this one. For group number 4, we have the Aqua Aura Quartz. My favorite Aura Quartz, personally, is Aqua Aura. I love it. It's so gorgeous. And then, for group number 5, we have the Rose Aura Quartz. So we have 5 groups here. I'm going to be silent in a few moments. Pick with your gut feeling. Pick with your intuition. If you cannot pick now and you're having a trouble picking, pause this video right now and then go to YouTube and type in intuition meditation, and you can listen to that for 10 to 15 to 30 minutes depending on how you feel. And you should be able to come back and pick perfectly. I promise you. Anyway, I kind of feel like group 3 is mine, but I don't know for sure. I'm very drawn to it right now thinking about it. Anyway, I'm going to be silent in a few moments, and then we're going to begin. Alright, let's start with group number 1. Group number 1, you guys picked the Flame Aura Quartz. Let's see what your destiny is and who you came here to be. Alright, so we have the Hanged Man. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Fool. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Alright. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to organize all this. And then we have Frank Sinatra. I got these new cards and we're going to be using them for today's reading. So, we have Cher. So if you resonate with Cher or Frank Sinatra, these people are the kind of archetypes that you're meant to embody, and I'm going to explain that in a second. So we have Mercury. Oh yes, I was just thinking about something very specific with Cher. Mercury. Oh my god. Anyway, so we have past life. We have friendship. We have nutrition. We have travel. We have foundations and achievements. We have truth, which is judgment. We have material and spiritual prosperity. We have Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Wow, this is really speaking to me several times. We have Radha, soul flame. We have passion. And then we have life review. All right, let's get into this. So, group number 1, I kind of feel like this is you right now. This could have been you in the past or you right now. But currently, I feel like some of you are in an energy of you are trying to make moves, you are trying to make stuff happen, but you have been encountering like obstacles or things in your way. And I'm really feeling like this is a huge blessing. I know it sounds weird. I feel like some of you could have been on the wrong path initially. This could have been you were with the wrong person. You were with a karmic partner or somebody who was supposed to teach you lessons and you expected to go all the way with them. This could be you were in a job that was not serving you, but you really wanted to try to make it work. There's something in your life that I feel like some of you have been trying to make work that isn't supposed to work because you're destined for so much more, group number 1. If this resonates, if you've been trying to push things forward or trying to will things into existence and you have encountered a bunch of obstacles, this is because the universe is trying to help you and steer you in the correct direction. You may currently, or maybe in the past, maybe you have been in a situation that wasn't really serving you correctly, and it's a blessing that you're being forced to pause. This is about surrendering to the divine or surrendering in general. This is also about a pause, a wait, taking time to look at things at a different perspective. So I feel like some of you, the universe has literally placed an obstacle in the way of things that you were trying to put forth that weren't going to serve you. Say that you had a really crappy job, but you were trying to impress your boss. The universe wants you to have better opportunities. So if you feel like you've been kind of forced to pause or think about things, or maybe you're in a period of your life where you have been unemployed for a while, or maybe you're in a period of your life where you've been single for a while, it's for a reason. The universe is actually working with you to find you your correct path and your correct purpose. Whether this is for dating or it's for career. But you are being, some of you, you've been like purposely put on hold by the divine so you can really shift your perspective and go where you're supposed to be. And I feel like this is such a blessing because after this period is over, you are going to find that you come into a lot of success, a lot of good fortune, recognition, public recognition, praise by your peers. People are really going to be looking up to you for some reason. You are meant to be in the spotlight, group number 1. And I feel like some of you have tried to shy away from the spotlight, but it's actually a lot of you guys' purpose to be in the spotlight. You are meant to be praised. You are meant to be celebrated for your achievements and your accomplishments. And I feel like in the past, some of you tried to get the attention off of you, but you were constantly brought back to some sort of role where you needed to be the center of attention, or you needed to be a leader. And I feel like after this period of like pause and introspection, you are going to come into a period of major success and good fortune because the universe steered you off of a path that was not serving you. So you are meant to be successful in many ways. This could be through business. This could be, on a level of fame and fortune. It really depends on what you want to do with your life, but I'm seeing that you're meant to be highly successful and praised for your success in some way. We're going to get into what exactly you could do with your success a little bit later, but this is what I'm seeing so far. So, I also feel like you guys are meant to be manifestors. You are meant to manifest new opportunities into your life. I feel like a lot of you are in the process of learning how to manifest things in your life, or you're in the process of learning skills, and these skills and everything that you are learning is really going to help you in life. I feel like you guys are meant to be kind of free spirits. You guys are meant to be free spirits. So I feel like if you've been trying to do a traditional 9 to 5, that may not be for you guys. You are meant to kind of build your own wealth. You are meant to be your own boss. You are meant to succeed in some way where you don't have very much restrictions. I feel like restrictive work environments don't really work out for you guys. I feel like in the past you've tried to make them work and it just hasn't worked. And it's because you're meant to really be your own person and do your own thing. And that leads me to the Fool card. You guys are really here to be a free spirit. You guys may not like rules or structure. You may not like a dress code if at work, or you may not really like being told what to do, having schedules, having routines, being told when to come to work, when to leave. Just in general, I feel like you guys are meant to be a free spirit. And this is really going to take you far. You are really here, group number 1, to have fun, to experience life, to really elevate your life. I feel like the universe and the divine is really trying to help you guys to elevate your life and change it so you can end up this really successful, praised person who people look up to. So consider that, group number 1. I'm also seeing that some of you need to curb your spending or some of you are currently saving up for a big purchase and you are going to make that and it's really going to work out for you. But I'm also seeing that some of you may need to curb your spending or watch out for spending, especially if you are looking to move to a new place, looking to save for a vacation. I see that coming for you guys, but I'm really feeling strongly that some of you guys, you are trying to hold on to things that don't serve you and you kind of need to let them go. That's what I'm feeling very strongly. There's something like a job, a love situation, something that you need to let go of because the universe wants to bless you even more than you thought you deserved. Alright. So, let's talk about Mercury. Okay, so wait, give me a second. I gotta talk about, sorry. Let's go back to Frank Sinatra. Okay, so Frank Sinatra came up in your reading specifically, and the card says, everyone looks up to the guy behind the guy. Fly yourself to the moon of your choice. You only get one shot at life, so aim so high. So, this is kind of what you're meant to embody. If you don't know Frank Sinatra, by the way, he is an amazing singer. He sings jazz. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry, but he is a jazz singer that can sing like you wouldn't believe. He is very famous. He was very famous. He's unfortunately not here with us anymore, but I feel like some of you guys, especially if you are a male, you may have a good singing voice and you may be trying to work at like fast food shops or pizza places or something, and you're meant for so much more. It says you only get one shot at life, so aim so high. So aim high. Like I said, I feel like some of you guys, you were trying to stay in things or places that weren't serving you, and the universe put obstacles in your place so you could really come into who you're supposed to be. I feel like a lot of you guys have singing talents. A lot of you guys want to make it big. A lot of you guys, even if you aren't like wanting to be a singer, maybe an actor, maybe something like that, maybe you guys are meant to kind of do what you want to do in this lifetime. I'm seeing you guys have a lot of freedom of choice. So whatever you feel strongly you want to do, but it may seem impossible, you need to start implementing the work to make it happen. In regards to Cher, this one says, so Cher was someone who was a singer, and she also did a couple of television shows like Cher and Sunny. You may know her now because she's very active on Twitter, but she is a singer, she is a tourist, and she is very famous for her opinions and not being afraid to say what she needs to. And in a minute, I'm going to talk about that because this actually correlates with the whole reading. And this one says, nothing becomes a legend more than not giving a damn. Bad taste trumps no taste any day. Lovers come and lovers go, but sequins are forever. So the last quote, lovers come and lovers go, but sequins are forever. Do you guys know her song Life After Love? Do you believe in life after love? I feel like some of you may have experienced a breakup or something and you're feeling like it was the end of the world, but it was actually the beginning of your world. Some of you were with someone who was stunting your growth. You were not progressing the way the universe needed you to become this star person you're meant to become. Even if you don't want to be famous, I'm seeing there's something in regards to recognition that you could really be getting. But you were meant to leave certain things or people behind before you could get to that place. And so I really feel strongly that you are destined to be someone that doesn't need a person. This doesn't mean that you'll never have love, by the way, because I'm seeing that you're going to have lots of love opportunities come to you. But I'm feeling very strongly that you guys, if you are single right now currently, you are being guided to learn to be your own person, because you are going to be very strong and powerful once you learn this. You are going to come into your power. And the universe actually did this to me. I was dating someone where I was trying to convince them to go for their goals all the time, and I wasn't really giving attention and care to my goals. And as a result, the universe was like, nah, we're not dealing with this anymore. And they definitely put some obstacles in place so I could get on my right path. And I thank them for that, because I wouldn't have gotten like this far if I was not forced to let things go. So lovers come and lovers go, but sequins are forever. So I feel like some of you guys need to hear that. So if you're in the process of a breakup, you can really use a breakup or just something like that to transform your life in such a positive way. Also, I feel like a lot of you guys are here to speak your mind. With the Cher, Cher was always someone who spoke her mind. She's still alive, by the way. I don't mean to say it like she died, but she doesn't really care what people think. She's always speaking her mind. She's always being true to herself. And I feel like that's what you are supposed to embody. That's why her card came out. And also, I'm feeling very strongly that you guys are meant to be someone who speaks their mind, speaks their truth, uses their voice to stand up for injustices and things like that. This is who you are meant to be, group number one. With the Mercury card, I'm feeling very strongly that you guys came here to either, you are meant to use your voice for something also. This may be singing. This may be public speaking. This may be just speaking out against injustice. But with this Mercury card, you guys are meant to communicate. You guys are meant to communicate. And Mercury, your communication skills are really going to bring you major success in this lifetime if you use them to their highest potential. If you know you can sing, or if you know you can talk, you could really go far in life. You could be, especially if you have like Gemini placements or just Virgo placements, you guys can really go far with your communication skills. You could be a singer, you could be a talk show host, you could, be a news anchor. You could do something with communication. I feel that very strongly. So I feel like you're destined to use your voice for something. I don't know what that something is, but it's something that will really get you far. All right, let's talk about past life. So I feel like some of you guys, because we have two Egypt cards and I shuffled and these are what came out in the same group, I really feel like some of you guys had a past life in Egypt. I don't know why, but this is just what I feel because I'm seeing two Egypt cards, two cards with the eyeliner on their eye. A lot of you had a past life in Egypt. And some of you can probably remember this. Some of you may get visions about it. Some of you may just feel very drawn to Egyptian culture in some way. But I'm feeling very strongly that some of you guys, your past life was in Egypt. And with this past life card and friendship, I feel like your friends in this lifetime are friends from a past life. Group number one. I don't know why this came out specifically in this reading, but you guys, I feel like you guys have friends from a past life. You may be very picky about friendships. You may not really mesh with certain people, and it's because you guys have specific friends that you guys are traveling with through each lifetime. I feel like you guys, every time you guys incarnate into a new lifetime, you guys play specific roles in each other's lives to help each other grow and evolve. So I feel like the friends you have now, or maybe the friends that you're going to meet soon, if you don't have any friends, but if you have friends now, I feel like they are past life friendships. Most of the friends I have are people that I intuitively feel that I've known before, and I feel very strongly that I have known them. Can I prove it? No, but I know that there was, when I met these people that are my friends now, it was like I had known them. Since I'm really psychic, before I knew I was psychic, I kind of would meet these people and I would be like, I know you. I don't know how I know you, but I know you. I know you're supposed to be significant in my life. I know you're supposed to be my friend. And I didn't know really like how to articulate that and what that meant. I just knew people, like I would recognize them. And it was just crazy. Every time I met new people, like the friends that I still am friends with were people that I just knew I was supposed to be friends with, and I didn't know why. So I feel like you have some friends where you met them initially and you were like, this person is a friend, this person is a good person, this person is someone I can trust. And if you haven't met these friends, you're supposed to. But I also believe that these friends are supposed to help you become the person that you are meant to become. I feel like they're supposed to help you with your success, and part of your purpose is meeting these friends, and they're going to elevate you as well. So if you don't really have many friends, it's because you have specific past life friends that are going to come around when you need them the most, and they are going to help you. And you may already feel like you have these friends, but if you feel like you don't, you definitely have some friends from a past life, maybe in Egypt, that are supposed to help you elevate yourself. You guys are meant to be like this free spirit who really just does what they want. Anyway, let's talk about nutrition. So some of you guys, you can cook, and you really could take yourself far with that. You could start your own business. You could potentially get a slot on the Food Network or something. Some of you guys just want to teach about food health, like maybe making vegan meals, maybe making healthy nutrition. It doesn't have to be healthy, but I feel like some of you guys, you are meant to be like health coaches or dietitians, or or some of you, you're just meant to be a chef and you cook and you sell your food or something like that. But that could really take you far, group number one. If you know you have cooking skills and if you know people love your food, definitely look into that, group number one. Give me some food as well. Just kidding. With the travel card, remember when I said you guys were supposed to be free spirits? You guys are meant to go far in life. So I feel like you guys are meant to travel the world. Some of you guys want to be singers, and you know, you can travel around the country and sing. Some of you guys, you want to do food, like something with food, and you could travel with that. Whatever you want to do, I'm seeing that travel is also going to be very important to whatever you want to do in this lifetime. This is who you're destined to be. You're destined to be this free spirit who is successful, who has a lot of money, who knows how to manifest blessings in their life. And they're free. They're free, meaning that you guys have the means to travel, meaning that you guys travel. A lot of you guys are meant to be just this awesome person. With the Four of Wands, you guys are meant to achieve a lot in your life. I really feel like if you guys have broken up with someone, you are meant to start a family with someone else. Obviously not start a family right away, but like, I feel like you guys are meant to have a family with someone at some point in your life. If you already have a family, be very proud of that. But I feel like some of you, you're meant to meet someone. Maybe this is the Four of Wands, so it's usually like a twin flame. And I feel like you guys are meant to meet like a twin flame or a soulmate, and you're meant to have like a happy family life with them. That was a smooth catch. Anyway. But I really feel that very strongly, group number one. I truly picked too many cards. I apologize. We might not have time for the other stuff. That's okay, though. Let's get some of this out of the way so I can keep talking. Alright. Alright. With the Joan of Arc, Voice of Truth, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. I feel like some of you guys are meant to definitely be someone who speaks up for people. Whether you speak up about injustices, you speak up for people who are being bullied or persecuted, I feel like a lot of you guys are meant to speak your truth. Remember when I said with the Mercury and share, like, share someone who does not give up what people think. She will speak her mind. She will say how she feels. I feel like that's how you guys are supposed to be. Especially with this Mercury card, you know, Mercury deals with communication. So I feel like you guys are meant to use your voice to communicate somehow. Whether you want to speak out about things that aren't right, whether you want to just speak up about, you know, unfair systems. You know, Joan of Arc risked her life to speak her truth and fight for what she believed in. So I feel like you're meant to embody this energy in this lifetime. So if you are scared that people aren't going to like what you have to say, you're being guided to keep speaking out about what you believe in or what you feel like you need to speak out about. Whether that is climate change, whether that is racial issues, whether that is animal welfare and rights, you are meant to speak your truth about whatever you want to in this lifetime. That's who you're meant to be. And with this passion card, I feel like anything you feel very passionate about is supposed to be part of your purpose, group number one. Say you feel really passionate about singing or music. Do it. Say you feel really passionate about public speaking. Do it. You are meant to chase your passions in this lifetime. I feel like you guys have a lot of freedom in this lifetime. You guys have a lot of freedom to do what you want. So you're really being guided towards success and good fortune. So keep doing what you need to do. With this truth card, again, I feel very strongly that you guys are meant to be like truth bringers or something in this lifetime. You're really meant to speak your truth, embody your truth, and be a truthful person. So I feel that very strongly, group number one. With the Radha Soul Flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. I feel like in maybe a past life or maybe now currently, you may have had a relationship that really kind of stripped you of who you were. Maybe you feel like you lost a part of yourself with that person. I don't know your situation specifically, but I'm feeling strongly that you are meant to get through stuff like that and rediscover parts of yourself. Heal yourself and rediscover parts of yourself. Like I said, I had a relationship where I was giving to the other person and they were stagnant, and I had to let go of that, and I had to kind of refine who I was. And I feel like this is a part of some of you guys' purpose, especially if you've been like concerned about a love interest, maybe you got broken up with, whatever the situation is. I feel very strongly that you are meant to come here to heal certain parts of yourself and then become stronger through anything that you've been through with the relationships. With the material and spiritual prosperity, you guys are meant to prosper materially and spiritually, so make sure you're not neglecting the one for the other, because they are both flowing freely. So I feel like when you guys start to prosper spiritually, material wealth and prosperity will come, and vice versa. So look into that. And life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Excuse me. Sorry, my throat chakra today. This is really telling me, group number one, that you guys are meant to be here to, I feel like maybe in a past life or maybe this lifetime, there are things that you don't like about your life and you're meant to change it. And you're also being asked to communicate with your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors about these changes, and expect help because it's coming. Alright. So, yeah. We'll do the charms. I'll do them. Alright, let's see about that. Let's see what we've got. So we have love. So I feel like you guys are meant to, like, really receive love and give love in this lifetime. I feel like there definitely will be love coming towards you, especially if you guys have been, like, kind of jaded about love, or maybe things haven't worked out for you guys. We have a flower, so something about flowers, maybe blooming, maybe transformation. I totally dropped it. Yeah, some sort of transformation you may be going through, maybe metamorphosis. We have Paris. So I really do feel like some of you guys are meant to travel, maybe live in Paris, maybe go to Paris, something like that. We have the heart, and it says love again. So they're definitely, your purpose in this life, you're destined to be someone who's very loving and caring. Yes, we have a horse. So freedom. You guys are meant to be a wild horse. You guys are meant to be free. This is a horse. You guys are meant to be free. The shell, maybe some of you feel drawn to the beach. Maybe I also feel like some of you guys are meant to come out of your shell in this lifetime. We have the anchor, so there's definitely beach themes. So if you want to live at the beach, I feel like this is a sign that it's very possible. We have the peace sign, so I feel like some of you guys are peace and truth bringers, and you are here to be an earth angel and speak of peace and speak of harmony. You know, like if you feel like you need to speak out against war or any violence, I feel like this is your calling. This is why you are here, some of you guys. With the eye, I really do feel like some of you guys are meant to like develop your intuition in this lifetime and use it to serve you. This is giving me like third eye vibes, so definitely. And the moon really confirms that as well. I feel like a lot of you guys are meant to explore your intuitive abilities. Maybe you guys feel connected to the moon also. This is like an angel on the moon. He's like kind of hugging it. So I feel like some of you guys feel very connected to the moon because you guys are like earth angels, or like just people who, you know, follow the moon cycles and do what you need to do with them. The tree of life really implies that some of you guys are meant to like bring life into this world. We got the elephant. I really just, maybe some of you like elephants. And then we have, what is this? Oh my god, what is that? I think this is like a jug. I don't know what this is. Ooh. And then we have a baseball bat. So maybe some of you guys want to play baseball or something. I feel like that's very possible for you guys. So this is all I really have for you, Group 1. I hope you like this. Hope you found it insightful. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and my information is in the description if you would like a private reading. Group number 1, you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. Hello, group 2, you guys picked the orange, the Tangerine Aura Quartz. Let's see who you are destined to be in this lifetime, group number 2. So we have the 6 of Swords. I like this already, y'all. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm gonna kind of put this here. Put these here. We have the Queen of Swords. Wow, I love this already, again. I feel like some of you guys are air signs, but if you're not, that's okay. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, I just got a crazy insight. I always get insights when I'm kind of pulling these out. We have Beyonce. So if you are group number 2, you're meant to be Beyonce. Beyonce. Especially if some of y'all feel like you can sing or something. We also have John Lennon. So again, if you feel like you can sing or you feel like... We'll explain. Both of them are really powerful. I want to show y'all again. I love this card. I love these cards. Oh my god. Anyway, so we have Mars. Ooh, I love this, y'all. So Mars is helping you become the person you need to become. Mars is working very hard in your life, by the way. We have travel. Ooh, I love this. We have gifts. Ooh, so that reminds me of abundance, y'all. Where are we? We have animals. So some of you guys, your life purpose and who you're destined to be involves animals. We have children. Some of you, this is like animals and children you feel very drawn to or you're supposed to help in some way. We have fulfillment of wishes. So I love this card. This is my favorite card. This is the 9 of Cups. I love it. You guys, wow. So, y'all have Beyonce and fulfillment of wishes, so you already know. We have fertility. This is the Empress. We have spiritual union. We have green Tara, supreme protection. We have the divine director, intervention and purpose. We have moon cycles. And then we have spread your wings. Okay, group number 2. So this is what I'm seeing for you guys. Okay, so the 6 of Swords is usually about somebody leaving something that didn't serve them. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be a living situation. This could be a town. You could be... you guys are meant to... I feel like maybe any of these situations, if you resonate with this specifically, I feel like some of you guys have been treated very badly by people in your life. Whether this is a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a friend, people in your hometown, something like that. And you are meant to find somewhere else. I feel like some of you are meant to find your happiness somewhere else. Go search for your rainbow, because there's a rainbow here. So I feel like if any of these are true, if you have been wronged by anybody and you feel like you need to change your life, I feel like some of you, you've been hurt by people. And you, part of your purpose in this lifetime, part of who you're supposed to be is someone who's healing from those things. I'm feeling strongly that if you feel like you need to move or travel, that is very beneficial for you. I'm seeing this card is about traveling or moving, and this card is about traveling. So you're meant to be someone who travels. You're meant to be someone who's like a nomad, kind of. You're meant to kind of seek fulfillment where you feel safe and loved and cared for. So if you feel like in your hometown or where you're currently residing or who you're with is not treating you right, I feel like you guys may need to, let go of that baggage, heal, and then, sail to calmer waters. So I feel very strongly that you guys are meant to leave situations in your life that were not serving you and come into your power through that. So that's going to resonate for a few of you, but overall I'm seeing that you're meant to be someone who travels and who has fun and who lives life very purposefully. With the Ace of Pentacles, you guys are meant to, receive financial opportunities. You are meant to be able to manifest financial opportunity. You are meant to be able to manifest abundance. And I feel very strongly that you guys are kind of meant to be wealthy or just have a lot of abundance in this lifetime. Feeling that very strongly, that the universe almost wants to like give you guys money. So I feel like this is going to happen if you guys already aren't that good of a manifester, or if you are, I feel like this is meant to happen when you let go of those things that aren't serving you anymore. I feel like the universe is going to bring you opportunity, blessings, and good fortune. With this Queen of Swords, like I said, I feel like some of you guys have been through a lot, and you are meant to be someone who knows their worth and their power. You are meant to be, the Queen of Swords is an independent, successful, straightforward, honest person. She does not take crap from anyone. So I feel like you guys, if you feel like you've been a pushover in the past, or that people have just kind of taken advantage of you, I feel like you're supposed to let go of that energy, and you are meant to be this Queen of Swords. Some of you guys are air signs. If you are not an air sign, that doesn't matter. I'm also seeing heavy earth. So I feel like you guys are meant to take your power back through this. You are meant to stop putting up with crap. And you are meant to embody this Queen of Swords who's very honest, very diplomatic, but she does not let people hurt her. She does not, she guards her heart. If you see her, she has a sword directly in front of her heart, guarding her vulnerability, guarding her heart. So if you feel like people have screwed you over, this is because you were meant to become this strong. You were meant to become this strong queen, and you had to learn. You had to learn who you were. I feel like if you guys didn't have these betrayals or whatever happened, you guys wouldn't be smarter or as smart or as wise as you are now. A lot of people, when a lot of hard things happen to them, they kind of blame the world, they kind of blame God, they kind of blame existence, the universe, whatever. But I feel like all of these hardships that have happened to some of you are supposed to make you into this strong person. And I need some of you guys to know, because I remember somebody left a kind of really nasty comment about, I was saying that some of the things that happen in your life, even if they're painful, they're supposed to help you. She was very mad. And you can choose how you respond to things. When I was in a relationship with someone who clearly did not respect me, I had to leave. It was very sad. I was in a job that clearly did not respect me. I had to leave. It was sad. But I used that to transform my life. So everything that happens in your life, you can use it. You can use it to build yourself out. You can either sulk. I don't think it's wrong to sulk. I don't think it's wrong to feel your emotions, but sitting around for months feeling sorry for yourself is not going to help you. Some of you, these betrayals happen so you can accomplish your dreams. Some of you, you're trying to be like John Lennon, you're trying to be like Beyonce, and you wonder why these horrible things happen. It's because the universe is kind of trying to push you in the correct direction. You guys are meant to be this very successful queen, and I feel whether you're a male or a female, whatever happened to you in your life, you need to use it to become who you're meant to be. With this Eight of Pentacles, I really feel very strongly that the universe wants you to know that whatever dreams you guys have, you need to be starting to like build your skills up. Practice. So if you want to become a tarot reader, practice tarot. How I learned is I practiced on friends and family, and over time I kept practicing, and then it became easier to me. I also feel like Whatever you, some of you are already building your skills up, you've been practicing, keep putting that work in because it's going to pay off. And with this Three of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are meant to have people to come onto your path to help you. I feel like you guys are meant to collab with people for a common goal that you have. Some of you guys want to be singers. You know, you could really start a group or a band. Some of you guys, you just know people who have a studio, or you could meet people who have a studio who can let you do your music. But I feel like you guys are meant to collaborate. You guys are meant to collaborate with people. Even if you become a singer, I feel like you're meant to do collaborations or features or something like that. You don't have to be a singer, by the way. I'm just seeing themes of you guys building your skills up and moving away from things that didn't serve you. You're meant to, like, everything that happened in your life that was really hard is meant to push you into the direction of becoming your greatest version, to becoming this queen that does not let anybody bullcrap her. Anyway, so let's talk about Beyonce. So this card says, confidence can be the most powerful aphrodisiac. Be both everywhere and nowhere at once. When someone sings from the heart, don't go tone deaf. So if y'all don't know Beyonce, some people don't know Beyonce. Beyonce is a woman from Texas. She lived on a Texas ranch. Like, she lived on a Texas ranch with her family, and when she was very young, she decided she wanted to be a singer. She wanted to perform. She started a group with her cousin and her friends, and they performed, and over time she became Beyonce. It took a lot of work, of course, but she became Beyonce. And if you ask anybody, Beyonce is like, if you ask anybody who embodies confidence, Beyonce, Rihanna, people like that are people you're going to hear about. So I feel like you guys are meant to come into confidence after people maybe put you down. You're meant to become this confident person who has abundance, who is successful, who is independent. So I feel like some of you've tried to depend on people, or you've tried to, like, cater to people, or you've tried to do certain things, and you are meant to become this strong, powerful, confident person who is highly successful. And I feel like it's happening through hardship. Through hardships you guys were put through, you are being guided to be your best version. It's painful. Growing pains are painful. Definitely feel it. But I feel like when you guys can let go of all of these things holding you back, you will become this Beyonce. Let's talk about John Lennon. So he says, not everything you see is a mirage. Not everything you hear is a lie. If you enjoy wasting time, then it isn't wasted. And then peace is the only thing worth hoping for. So I'm seeing lots of peace signs in this. So some of you, I feel like you guys are some sort of, like, hippie, flower child, earth angel people. So that's going to resonate with some of you. And I feel like you guys are meant to stand up for peace, stand up for what you believe in. If you feel like you're anti-war, stand up for that. If you, whatever, like, I feel, John Lennon, if you guys don't know him, he was from the Beatles, and he was very anti-war. So much so that the U.S. government had a file on him because they were trying to make the Vietnam War and everything happen. And people like John were protesting because they did not believe in war. They believed, if you've ever heard the song, The War is Over If You Want It to Be, by John Lennon. It's a really good song. But anyway, I feel like some of you guys, you have a vision for peace in this universe, and you're meant to help it come through. Or if you just have a vision to be like John Lennon and be able to sing, I feel like it's a very... I feel like you guys can get this wish. This wish will be fulfilled, but you guys have to work for it. And you guys, if you feel like people have screwed you over, or maybe you're still stuck on things that happened in the past, you gotta let it go. Because if you do, this fulfillment of wishes will come to you. Group number 2. Alright, let's talk about Mars. Okay, with this Mars energy, group number 2, you guys, the good thing about your group number 2, is you guys, Mars is helping you guys out. Mars is helping you guys get passionate enough to do what you want to do. Mars is helping you guys beat out competition. Whatever you want to do in this lifetime, I'm seeing themes of maybe working with animals or children, maybe becoming a singer, songwriter, something like that. Some of you guys want to be rich and famous or in the spotlight. Mars is helping you have enough energy. It's helping you be competitive, and it's helping you win. And it's helping you get the drive and the motivation. So Mars is going to be helping you with your endeavors, group number 2. Highly important. Alright, so you guys are also meant to travel. So like I said, you guys are meant to travel. You guys are meant to tour the world, see the world, do something where you can travel and see a lot of different sights. I feel like you guys are also meant to be very abundantly blessed. You guys are meant to receive gifts. I feel like the universe is trying to hand you these opportunities. So you need to start taking them. If you want to be a singer-songwriter, start writing your music. If you practice your singing, you're being guided to practice whatever you're trying to do. If you want to be a YouTuber, start to practice, start to plan it out. I feel like if you've already been doing this, keep doing it, because you're so close. You're so close, group number 2. It's going to pay off for you. But I feel like you guys are, the universe is trying to give you blessings and gifts. They're trying to give you these wishes that you want. And it's really going to take your practice, your hard work, and your dedication to make it happen. With the animals card, some of you feel very intuitively guided to work with animals, to help animals, to be an animal rescuer, maybe to adopt animals, to take care of animals. And you can do this. This is some of you, this is part of your purpose. This is who you're destined to be. Maybe to be a vet, maybe to have a vet clinic, maybe to have an animal sanctuary, maybe to volunteer at one, whatever, maybe to just rescue animals, whatever. If you feel guided to do this is part of your purpose and your path, group number 2. And I feel like you could even make a lot of money through this as well. You gotta play your cards right though. With the children card, a lot of you guys are meant to help teach and heal children. You could feel very strongly about injustice, or you could feel very strongly that you need to help children. And if you do want to help children, I would recommend praying to Archangel Metatron, because he does deal with crystal and indigo children, and he does help children. So if you want to help children, definitely reach out to him, and he will bring a mission to you. Like I said, I feel like you guys are meant to have it all. Money, success, love. But it's only when you guys start to be more independent and stop trying to cling on to other people. Some of you, this is only going to resonate for a few of you, but I feel like some of you guys have tried to nurture people instead of nurturing yourself. And now it's time to nurture yourself so you can have these wishes. With the Empress, some of you guys are highly creative and intuitive. This creativity is going to bring you in abundance. Some of you guys, you want to have children, and that's coming for you as well. You guys could really have children. I'm seeing, like, with the fertility in children, some of you guys, you're meant to be mothers, or you're meant to have children, or you're meant to be the father of a child, or something like that. Depends on who you are. But I feel like a lot of you have an abundance of creativity. And you can use this creativity to create blessings in your life. And if you feel like you can't do it alone, you're being... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This happens to me way too often. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Anyway, you're being guided to ask for help if you need. If you feel like you can't do this. But a lot of you have, like, abundance. of an abundance of creativity, and you're supposed to start to implement it to be this person who you want to become. With the spread your wings card, the angels really want you to kind of just soar. If you feel you need to start a project, or right now we're in the I think, actually no, Mercury retrograde was in Pisces a few days ago, but now it's in Aquarius. But when it was in Pisces, we were getting major downloads of ideas. So if you feel like, when you watch this video, whenever you do, if you feel like you have ideas that you're being given, like they're coming from outside of you, you just get random ideas, this is the divine trying to help you accomplish your dreams. And you need to spread your wings. You need to start fulfilling these ideas. You need to start doing it, start implementing them. Even if you only do a little bit at a time, it can really take you far. And also, you're being guided to pay attention to the moon cycles. For the new moon, you have an opportunity to manifest money, fortune, new job opportunities, success. The new moon. So make sure you Google when the moon cycles are and use them to your advantage. On the new moon, you can do a new moon ritual for money. You can do a new moon ritual for love. You can do a new moon ritual for success. But make sure you do it on the new moon. And for the full moon, you can release things. So say it's about to be the full moon and I need to release fear. Well, I'm going to write fear and everything I want to release on a piece of paper. Then I'm going to either crumple that paper up, rip it up, burn it, but please burn it in a fire-safe bowl, y'all. Please, 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 please. I really have to stress that. I don't want anybody to burn their house down on accident. But once you release these things, work on doing a release ritual on the full moon. Releasing toxic friends, releasing things that don't serve you. The new moon is for bringing new energy in, and the full moon is for releasing energy. So if there's anything you need to be paying attention to, the moon cycles, because they really will help you manifest these wishes and blessings that you want so badly. With the divine director, intervention, and purpose, divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. I am so sorry, you guys. Throat chakra probs. I feel very strongly that the angels are trying to help you guys. The angels and the guides, they are intervening in your life, and they are trying to push you towards greatness. So you gotta start to push yourself towards this greatness too. You are being guided. You are being helped. They want you to know that happiness is your purpose. So if you feel like you're not happy in situations that you don't want to be in anymore, you can really transform your life. Anyway, with Green Tara Supreme Protection, you are protected. Cords are being cut, move beyond limitation. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You are protected. Cords are being cut, move beyond limitation. Trust. Okay, so this is really telling me that if you feel like people are trying to impede you from accomplishing your dreams, or maybe you have people still in your energy trying to tell you negative things, the universe and the guides are cutting cords from these negative people or negative situations. And you can even ask Archangel Michael to cut cords from anything that doesn't serve you, anything that isn't your highest good. Ask him to cut these cords, because if you do ask him, you will be able to move beyond limitation. You are also being guided, group number 2, to become your best self and not to feel limited, because you have this major Mars energy that's going to help you. And the last card is spiritual union. So some of you are meant to have this 2 of Cups with someone, a soulmate, a twin flame, whatever. You are meant to have one. If you feel like you're already in this connection, cherish it. If you feel like you haven't had it, you're meant to have it. So just be patient. Alright, let's do your charms before we go. Hopefully you like this. Hopefully you didn't feel like I was yelling at you. I promise I'm not. I just know that some of you guys feel stuck, and you're never stuck. You're never stuck. It's really your perception. Anyway, so let's get the charms. feel guided a few more. Alright, let's see. Alright. So we've got a horse with wings, so I definitely think freedom is part of your purpose, for sure. Maybe you're meant to be a unicorn as well. I know this isn't really a unicorn, but I feel like some of you guys, you're meant to be very unique and different from other people. So if you feel like you're weird or something, you're not. You're not at all. Love is here, so I feel like you're meant to have love and you're meant to be love. So keep that in mind. Is this love again? Hope. This is hope and it's infinite. So I feel like you guys, this reminds me of the star card. So I feel like you guys need to have hope for your life because I feel like you guys can be Beyonce or John Lennon if you tried hard enough. If that's not what you're trying to do, you can use their characteristics to become what you want to be on your own terms. So you don't have to want to be a singer or something, but you could use John Lennon's characteristic of always standing up for what he believes in your personal life, how you choose. But I feel like you guys need to have hope about your life, and this is an infinity sign, so like it's very telling. So the north, south, east, west, this is a compass, so I feel like you guys can really go any direction you want. I feel like this is what this is saying. The peace sign, if you want to advocate for peace, I'm seeing that's a very, you can do that, and I feel like that's some of you's purpose. We have the tree of life, so maybe some of you are meant to start life. If not physically, ideas. You're meant to birth ideas. The owl, I feel like you guys have a lot of wisdom that you can share with people and that you're meant to share. So keep that in mind. That's why some of you may feel called to be a teacher or to guide people or teach children or something like that. We have the leaf, so if you care about plants, I'm saying that could be a thing. We have the starfish, again, uniqueness or something. We have the moon, so if you want to take your intuitive gifts seriously, I feel like that's a thing. We have the Paris again, so if you want to travel, that's the thing. We have the flower, so maybe you guys are meant to transform and bloom. And we have a little, it's like a little tyke. This is like a child. So some of you are meant to have a child or you're meant to teach children, and that's just like very strongly. There's a wheel. I don't know what this is. It's like some kind of corkscrew. I don't know what it is, y'all. If you know what it is, maybe this means something to you. Maybe Wheel of Fortune. Oh my god, there are two. Okay, this is like two swans. So I definitely feel like you guys are supposed to have some sort of love, or maybe you have a child because this person, the other one is a bit smaller. Maybe you're supposed to have a child that you take care of, some of you guys. And then this cross, some of you guys may feel connected to, you know, crosses or Christianity or something like that. Alright, this is all I really have for you, Group 2. Hope you found this insightful. Please like, subscribe, and comment. If you would like a private reading, my info is in the description. Goodbye, Group number 2. Hello, Group 3. You guys picked the Green Apple Aura Quartz. Let's get into who you're meant to be. So we have the King of Swords. Woo. We have the Chariot. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, Eight of Swords, excuse me. Don't worry though. And then we have the World. Alright. So then we have Bob Marley. We have Grace Jones. We have Jupiter. Oh my god, I love that. We have Fun Times. We have Union. We have Music. Ooh, so if y'all want to do music, I feel like this is like really telling y'all. We have Builder. We have Intuition. We have Shadow, which is the moon. We have Hope, which is the star. We have Kuan Yin, care and compassion. We have Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. We have healthy lifestyle. And we have victory. Let's get into this. Alright. So with the King of Swords, I'm kind of feeling like you guys are meant to be like no BS people. I feel like guys are meant to be someone who speaks their truth and is very truthful. Some of you guys could be like you could work in the judicial system, or be like, you're meant to be like some sort of like person who presides over courts, maybe a juror or something like that. I also just feel like you guys are meant to kind of believe in yourself and speak your truth and be very smart and analytical, but also you guys are meant to just kind of be like this honest, blunt person. But I don't think you're meant to hurt people's feelings. I think you do need to use tact, but I feel like you guys are meant to be like, this is a high air sign energy. You guys are meant to be this person who speaks their truth, who is not afraid to be themselves. And I feel like that's just what this is saying. With the Chariot, I feel like you guys have some major dreams and goals that you guys want to accomplish. This is Cancer energy. I'm also getting heavy water in this. Heavy water, heavy air as well in this spread, but it doesn't matter. This Chariot is telling me that some of you guys have major dreams. Some of you guys, you want to work with music. You want to be successful somehow. And this Chariot is really telling me that you guys are going to need to propel forward with your goals. So you are meant to be someone who keeps charging forward in regards to your goals. You keep working hard. You keep going forward. You keep doing what you have to do to complete your goals. And I feel like this is going to pay off. But there are going to be some obstacles and challenges along your way. But once you keep persevering, once you keep being determined, you keep your eye on what you want to focus on and what you want to accomplish, I feel like you are going to have that victory and that satisfaction and the success that you want. You guys are meant to kind of keep going no matter what. Some of you guys have big dreams. You want to be a music person. You want to do something with music, or you want to do something that's really going to impact people. And this is saying that you can do it, but the road ahead is going to be kind of bumpy. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be things that try to trip you up. But you are going to be rewarded with this success when you keep going forward. When you don't let up on your dreams, when you don't let up on your goals, when you keep applying the pressure to accomplish it. I always talk about that guy. There was a guy who was looking for oil in California around the gold rush, or around that time, I guess. And he was drilling for oil, and I think he drilled in a specific spot, and then he gave up. But if he had kept drilling, like, I don't remember how many feet, but it was like 6 feet or maybe more, he would have struck oil, because somebody drilled in the exact same place that he did, and they kept drilling. They kept going, and then they struck oil. So the moral of the story is, if you feel like you cannot accomplish your dreams, keep trying, keep going until you can't go anymore, because I promise you it's going to pay off. I'm not sure if you guys know the singer Lizzo, but she had been trying to get her music to pop for 8 years, and it finally popped like at the last minute. So keep going. If you want your dreams bad enough, the universe will make sure that you get your success, but you cannot give up. I feel like sometimes you're going to feel trapped. You're going to feel like, this is impossible. How can I do this? How can I be the person that I want to become? And you're being guided to keep going, to not give up, to not throw in the towel so early, to not feel like you are stuck, because you can take those bandages off. This girl, she's got bandages on her, but she could easily unravel them. And she's got this blindfold on that she could easily take off. You have to believe in yourself. Your intuition, this moon, I feel like it's kind of, your intuition is guiding you to success, but you're meant to kind of let go of the when, what, how am I going to do this, and just start to do it little by little. It's going to pay off. But if you feel trapped in your life, you're being guided to kind of get out of that energy. You are not a passenger in your life. You are a co-creator. You can make your life go anywhere you want. So keep going with that. Keep deciding to devote yourself to your dreams, because it's going to work out. With this Three of Cups, I feel like you guys are meant to have fun. I feel like maybe in previous lifetimes you didn't have a great time, or even if you don't believe in past lives, maybe early in your life you had a lot of suffering or hardships, and you're meant to have fun. You're meant to have fun, go out with friends, party. You're meant to enjoy life. I feel like part of your purpose is enjoying life, group number 3. I feel like maybe in the past you had hardships, and the universe wants to bless you for all those hardships you've been through. You are meant to enjoy your life. You are meant to have fun. You are meant to, succeed and be your own person and do what you need to do, group number 3. Group number 3. So I feel like you guys are meant to have fun. Maybe go to the vineyards and stomp some grapes. But you guys are meant to have fun in your lifetime. Part of your destiny is to have fun. And I feel like it's in regards to work too. But you're meant to party. You're meant to maybe drink, maybe smoke if you want to. But obviously don't do it overboard. But I'm seeing that you guys aren't just supposed to be so serious and always focused. You're supposed to also have fun and live your life with purpose. With the World card, I feel like you guys are going to, when you come out of this Chariot energy, when you're done charging forward, you're going to come into this energy of accomplishment, major success, major achievements, maybe awards even. I feel like the sky is the limit for this group number 3. You guys, the sky's the limit for y'all. You guys could really achieve anything you want to in this lifetime. And I feel like you guys are meant to travel and see beautiful cities, experience life very fully, group number 3. So yeah, let's talk about Bob Marley. So, okay, let's see what the quotes say. A small axe can fall from the tallest tree. Oh my god, that keeps happening to me. I so apologize, you guys. This keeps happening to me. I kind of like, when I'm talking, I kind of like, will kick the thingy and then it will move. I apologize. Anyway, a small axe can fall from the tallest tree. The fruits of Babylon are rotten to the core. Everything that is holy is among us here on this earth. So if y'all don't know Bob Marley, he was a Jamaican Rastafarian artist. He made music. One Love is one of his songs, and it's a really good song. Let's Get Together and Be Alright. It's such a good song. Anyway, so Bob Marley was someone who was very outspoken. Whatever he believed in, he sung about, made music about. If you feel like you're already this outspoken person who feels like they need to speak their truth, I feel like this is part of your purpose. Maybe you could do it through music, creative expression. Maybe you could just do it publicly. But I feel like he uses art to speak up about causes and things that he cared about. And I feel like that's part of your purpose. So yeah. And I feel like if you feel like you want to speak out about injustice or maybe peace or anything like that, you definitely should use what Bob Marley did as inspiration. Okay, so we also have Grace Jones. So if y'all don't know Grace Jones, she was like someone who was very powerful in the 70s and 80s. She was a part of the ballroom culture, so she was very androgynous, as you can see. She's somebody who kind of bended gender and kind of didn't conform to society. So I feel like if some of you guys resonate with that, you kind of don't really conform to society's standards of like the male and female thing, or you feel like you are someone who is LGBT or you stand up for causes like that. I feel like this is like who you're meant to embody. You're meant to be someone who stands up for causes, who kind of transcends society's standards and does what they want. And I also feel like this says, learn to be your own sugar daddy. Harness the power of an unexploded bomb, always waiting, always ticking. To ensure survival, prey must become the hunter. So I feel like you guys, in the past, you guys may have like wanted someone to take care of you, and I feel like you guys are meant to be your own person who takes care of you. But I also feel like you guys are meant to like transcend society's standards of what being feminine is, what being masculine is, kind of like whatever you want to do. I feel like this is very possible. Alright, let's talk about Jupiter. So, the planet that is helping you guys is Jupiter, which is highly positive, group number 3. Jupiter is about expansion and growth. Jupiter is helping you guys become these successful people. Especially if you want to do something with music, or if you want to express yourself in the public eye, Jupiter is helping y'all out. Jupiter is helping you grow and expand, and it's helping you, it's giving you blessings and good fortune, because this is the planet of luck. So you guys, I feel like you guys are very lucky people, whether you want to admit it or not. If you have prominent Jupiter placements, you need to be utilizing these. I have Jupiter in my first house, meaning that I'm meant to express myself and who I am through my personal, not appearance, well, appearance, but also who I am as a person. I'm meant to express myself that way, and I'm trying to with this channel. So hopefully it's working. But yeah. Group number 3, you're also meant to have fun times. Like I said, you're meant to have fun and not take life so seriously all the time. You're meant to have fun and be afforded these like great opportunities. Maybe go to concerts, maybe go drinking with your friends, maybe smoke, whatever y'all want to do. I feel like you're not meant to always be so serious. But if you are serious, you will get the rewards. Jupiter will make sure that you get the rewards. I also feel like you guys are meant to get married at some point. This is about like a long-term commitment or a marriage. You guys are meant to get married at some point, group number 3. So if you feel like you aren't going to be married, you are. And if you feel like you've been married before and that you can't find someone else, I feel like there is someone out there for you, group number 3. Or if you're meant to be married at some point. Or just be in a long-term commitment with someone who cares a lot about you. Alright, with the music card, like I said, Grace Jones and Bob Marley definitely did music. She did like ballroom, the gay 70s and 80s ballroom music, so like techno and house and stuff. She was really like part of that culture. So I feel like any kind of music that you guys want to do, whether you want to sing, whether you want to dance, whether you want to be a EDM producer, whether you want to, whatever music you want to do, if you can play an instrument, if you can sing, something like that, I feel like you're meant to pursue it. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others, meaning that I feel like you guys can really go far with music. Me personally, I do write songs in my free time, and I do plan to like release them one day, but right now I'm doing this. So make sure you're not trying to do too many things at once. I do write when I have free time, but I'm not trying to like write and then go do all these other things. So make sure that you do one thing at a time, but you guys really could take yourself far through music or something. Some of you guys, you kind of you're able to create things. You're a creator. Some of you know how to paint, you know how to draw, you know how to do something artistic. You can build a house, you can build a shelf, you can build whatever you can build, whatever you can do. Maybe you're a sculptor, maybe you're a painter. Something with your hands, something you're able to create can really take you far this lifetime. And it's part of your purpose of who you're supposed to be. So keep that in mind, group number 3. With the intuition card, I feel like some of you, you're meant to be intuitive guides for others, and you can use your intuition in that way. With the shadow card, this is also telling me the same thing. I feel like this is the moon, so I feel like you guys are really meant to be this intuitive, powerful person. Some of you, you're meant to be like a high priestess type person. Maybe you want to read tarot. Maybe you want to do something with that. I'm seeing that it's very possible for you guys because you guys have this high priestess energy where you guys are very intuitive, psychic, and you know things. You're able to pick up on things intuitively, and you could really take yourself far with that. So keep that in mind. This is the Star card. So I really feel like, first of all, y'all need to have hope about your dreams, and you need to believe that they can be accomplished. But also, number two, I feel very strongly that some of you guys, you have this star energy. Some of you could have Aquarius, which is why Jupiter may be coming out, but some of you could have some sort of Aquarius placements where you are very unique, and it's because you're meant to be a star. You feel like maybe you feel like you're not like most people, and it's because you're meant to be this star energy, and you're meant to succeed, maybe be in the spotlight, maybe shine bright, whatever it is. So this is just what you want to do. It just depends on what y'all want to do. Anyway. But I'm seeing you could really have so much success in your life. So, with Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace, share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. So currently, you guys, I feel like you guys, whatever gifts you have, if you have intuitive gifts, if you can build things, if you want to do music, I feel like the universe is sending you waves of inspiration so you can achieve it. And you're also being sent love as well. So enjoy that when it comes. But you're being asked to share your gifts. I feel like you guys are meant to share yourself in some way with the society. Maybe through music, maybe through expression, maybe through building stuff, maybe just through like tarot and oracle, or just being some sort of intuitive or medium. I feel like you guys are being guided to express yourselves. So keeping that in mind. I also feel like you guys are meant to be a very caring, compassionate person. So if you've been through hardships in your life, don't let that harden you, because part of your purpose is to be a helpful, kind person. With the victory, I feel like if you guys have been praying about like something you're wanting to do, you're being helped. Your help is coming for you. Whatever you've been praying about, this is just a message that you are being helped, and that the angels know, and that your prayers are being heard and answered. And you need to have faith about that. Also, I feel like some of you guys may be wanting to, this is just a message from the divine again, you may be wanting to eat a healthier diet, or you may be wanting to get adequate sleep, exercise, and all that stuff for optimal health. Especially because of all the virus stuff that's going around currently. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating right, and you can routinely ask Archangel Raphael for healing and protection anytime you need. Especially if you have animals or something, he has definitely healed me. He's healed animals that weren't mine but needed help. He has done a lot, so keep that in mind. Let's talk about y'all's charms group number 3 before we go. Alright. I want to hear about y'all's dreams group number 3. Comment and tell me your dreams. What do you want to accomplish this lifetime? Sorry, I gotta kind of mix these up because some of the same ones are coming out. I feel guided to pick a few more. Okay, let's see. So we got an elephant, so maybe you guys feel connected to elephants or something. But I feel like you guys are also very smart and wise, and I feel like that's why the elephant's coming out, so yeah, that's an important thing. The infinity sign is here, so this is really telling me you guys are infinite beings, and you need to know that you guys have infinite power and that you can co-create with the universe. This is reminding me of the magician very strongly. You guys are infinite. Most of you likely have lived many lifetimes, and you are supposed to be someone who continues to grow and changes. But if you think you don't have power, that's not true. So we have the wing, so I feel like you guys are meant to soar and fly. We have the beach, like a shell, so maybe you guys feel connected to the beach, or maybe you want to go live there. I'm seeing that's a possibility. We also have like a mermaid tail, so I feel like definitely the sea side is a prominent theme for some of you guys. You want to go live by the beach, and I feel like that's a very, it's very possible for you guys. This is like a flower bouquet, so maybe you guys feel connected to flowers, or maybe someone's going to give somebody flowers. This is just straight up a man, so I don't know what that means. We have this Indian hand signed, and if anybody wants to like comment and tell me what it means, because I used to remember what it means. I actually have a shirt with it on it, but I don't remember, and I apologize. But yeah, this may mean something to some of you guys. We also have a Christmas tree, so or an evergreen tree, so maybe trees. Maybe you care about nature. We also have a palm tree, so definitely the beach. Something about the beach, or living by the beach, or just nature is important to y'all guys. To you guys, we have another elephant. So again, with that wisdom, we have an owl. So this really tells me about wisdom. This is like, I don't know what this is at all. We have the love sign. So I feel like you're supposed to be loved, but you're also supposed to have love and get love this lifetime. We have a key. So I feel like you guys have the key to success. This is like a cross, so some of you guys may be Christian or it may have some significance to you. There's a heart, so again, this is really about love to me, some kind of love. Then we have a deer, and it's very. So I feel like freedom is important to y'all. Alright, this is all I really have for you guys. Group number 3, please like, subscribe, and comment. Please comment below because I want to know. Tell me if you like this. What are your dreams? The sky's the limit for you guys. Goodbye. Hello, group 4. You guys chose the Aqua Aura quartz. It's my favorite quartz personally. Let's get into what are you destined? Who are you destined to become? So we have the Strength card. I love that. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, y'all have already been accomplishing stuff, and let me tell you, do not give up. Anyway, we have the Queen of Wands. Ooh, y'all are meant to be on fire. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I love it. So we have Prince. We have David Bowie. I love it. Oh, I'm so happy for y'all. We have Neptune. We have money. So y'all are meant to be very abundant. We have children. Some of y'all are meant to have children. We have author. We have creative expression. We have new beginnings. We have emotional withdrawal. Don't worry about that. We got authority. We got infinite abundance again. Woo! Y'all are meant to be rich. We have Saint Germain karma releasing. We have career transition. So if y'all hate your job, it's a sign that you're meant to do something way better, by the way. And then overcoming difficulties. Alright, let's talk about group number 4. Okay, group number 4. Okay, so first of all, I feel like you guys have maybe been through a lot. I don't know your specific situation. I do not know your life. But this Strength card is really telling me that you guys are meant to be someone who has courage to accomplish their goals and their dreams. Somebody who is not afraid to stand up for what they believe in. Somebody who can, who is strong and confident and, you know, has the willpower to change their life. You see this infinity sign. This woman who is taming this lion knows that she's an infinite being. I do not recommend taming a lion under any circumstances, but you know, it's just a figure of, it's just a picture anyway. But I feel like you guys are meant to be this strong, courageous person. I feel like you guys are meant to be someone who maybe in the past you may have been like timid or shy or scared to do what you wanted to do in this lifetime, but you're being guided to become this person who realizes that they can will anything they want into existence and that they can make anything happen for themselves. With this 7 of Cups, I feel like some of you guys, you're kind of confused about what you want to do with your life. You're like, what is my destiny, Farrah? And that's really for you to figure out. Obviously with the 7 of Cups, this is usually about confusion and daydreaming. I feel like some of you guys daydream about being in a different place than you are. Maybe you daydream about being successful, maybe being in the public eye or the spotlight. Maybe you daydream about having lots of success and good fortune, and you're being guided to have the strength to make these things happen. And you're also being guided to kind of narrow down what you want to do. What makes you passionate? What gets you up in the morning? What have you been passionate about since you were a kid? What were you passionate about before people crushed your dreams? What have you always wanted to do? Obviously, sometimes that changes, but maybe some of you guys need to ponder this so you can get out of this energy of being confused about who you're supposed to be. I feel like the universe is showing you who you're supposed to be over time. With this Seven of Pentacles, this really tells me some of you have already been like putting forth time and effort into your dreams. But I don't know what these specific dreams are. We're going to talk about it very soon. But some of you've already been putting effort and work into your dreams, and you're wondering if it's even worth it. And yes, it is, because this is the 7 energy, and you are coming into a more stable place. This is going to pay off for you. Whatever you've been putting forth effort into, you may be kind of like, is this even going to grow? Is it worth it? Should I stop? No, you should not stop. You should keep going, because I feel like you guys are going to have major success, major good fortune, and major changes in your life in a positive way when you can do this. But this Queen of Wands, this is really telling me that you guys are meant to use your passion to go towards your goals with enthusiasm. Whatever you guys are passionate about, you're meant to seize it. So, for example, like I said, I want to do music, and you may feel very passionate about music, or maybe you feel passionate about something very specific, but you're meant to keep going with it and accomplish it. The Queen of Wands is also a very social butterfly, so I feel like if you guys feel like you aren't this energy, this confident social butterfly, I feel like you guys are being built up to be this person. Even if you're a male, I feel like the universe is trying to get you in this energy of feeling confident, feeling courageous, there's 2 suns in the background. This is really giving me major Leo vibes, major fire sign vibes. I feel like you guys are meant to become a very confident person, and this is going to help you accomplish your dreams. I also feel like if you've been like feeling bad about your looks lately, you don't need to, because lots of people are seeing you as attractive, whether you are male or female. You are being asked to embody this Queen of Wands energies. The Queen of Wands, she's passionate, she's caring, and she is a confident person. She does not need anybody to tell her anything. And I feel like if you guys have been complaining lately, this queen, she doesn't usually complain about her goals. She kind of keeps going. This cat really signifies that she does have like a shadow. She does have things that she wants to change, but she doesn't let it overtake her. So keep that in mind. With this Queen of Pentacles, I also feel like you guys are meant to have some major wealth. You guys are meant to have major wealth and stability. I also feel like you guys are meant to be this person that, can take care of themselves, but can take care of their family if they need to. And they're someone who is passionate and driven and goal-oriented and has a lot of stability. I feel like you guys are meant to be rich, because I'm seeing Queen of Pentacles. I'm seeing money. I'm seeing Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. And it says obstacles are being removed. So if you feel like you've had some obstacles to money, just know that's being removed currently. But you guys are meant to be like these rich people. Whether you are a male or female, you're meant to be rich somehow. Your destiny is to have some sort of fortune. Like major abundance. Anyway, let's talk about Prince. Okay. This is Prince. If you don't know Prince, he was a rock singer, songwriter, artist in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So, he's someone who is very he does what he wants. He says what he wants. And I feel like this is part of your purpose to be like this. And it says, do what you damn well like, but always do it to the utmost. Never lose touch with your colorful side, and your dream home lies outside of time. So I feel like you guys are meant to kind of do what you want. And I feel like you guys are also meant to be who you want and to live how you want very passionately. You're meant to go after your passions. And we have David Bowie as well. I'm about to talk about them together in a second because they have very similar energy to me. I'm going to talk about it. Anyway, we have David Bowie as well. If you don't know him, he is also was an artist in the 70s, 80s, and 90s before he passed away. Both of them are passed on, sadly. But here are some of the quotes. It says, never lower your mask until you have another ready beneath. Cultivate strangeness and beauty will follow. Seek the truth floating far above the moon. Okay, so I feel like these people, both of them, are very unique. I feel like you guys are like these people in some way. David Bowie and Prince, they kind of transcended time in a way. Because both of them were people who dressed very feminine at times. They were very androgynous. They defied society's standards of how you should be a man. And I feel like you guys are meant to defy society's standards of how to be a person or just how to do things. You guys are meant to kind of live your life with purpose no matter what people think. Do what you want to. Dress how you want to. Be as flamboyant as you want. Wear as much makeup as you want. Live how you want to. I feel very strongly with this. And I feel like if you guys feel like you're strange, these people were strange, but they were some of the greatest artists of all time. I feel like some of you guys resent yourself for being different or strange or just not like other people, but this is what's going to make y'all rich, y'all. I'm telling you, your uniqueness is going to bring you money. You are going to get major success and fortune when you start to embrace your weirdness, when you start to be who you need to be. Group number 4. All right, let's talk about Neptune. So Neptune, energy is influencing you guys. So Neptune is about dreams. Neptune is about inspiration. Neptune is about intuitive gifts and creativity. So some of you guys are very creative, very intuitive. You have very vivid dreams, and it's because you are meant to Neptune is helping you guys become the person you are. You are being guided to inspire people and help people. And I feel like part of the way you're going to inspire people is you're going to achieve what you want. And you're going to be in this Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles energy. You're going to be both of these queens. I always think that the perfect woman is like all 4 of these queens, and the perfect man is all 4 of the kings. So like, I feel like you all have like different aspects of yourself. Sometimes you're very fiery, sometimes you're very stability focused. But I feel like once you get into these queen energies, you're going to help inspire others by you going after your dreams or goals, or you keeping with something that you've been doing that you feel like isn't paying off yet. It's going to pay off. And I feel like you guys are going to inspire people through your success. So keep going, y'all, especially if you feel like you are in the process of building up success, but you don't know if you should give up or not. Don't. Anyway, some of you are meant to have children, or you're meant to teach children, or you're meant to have children look up to you. So this is just part of your purpose, some of you. Some of you guys are meant to be authors. It says you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed and make time to write it. Some of you guys, you have been getting ideas for a book or some sort of writing. Maybe you want to write films. Maybe you want to direct films. Maybe you want to write songs. Maybe you just want to write a book. And you're being guided to start. You're being guided to start that. Some of you, you have a book inside you that's waiting to be written, and you need to take time to do that. I really feel like it's going to pay off for you. Creative expression is very important for you guys in general, especially because y'all have this Neptunian energy to you. A lot of you guys have Neptune in very prominent places that inspire your ideas, your creativity, and your intuitive gifts. And I feel like you guys are meant to express yourself through these gifts and through these ideas. Group number 4. If you can paint, if you can draw, if you can write, if you can sing, something creative you guys do is going to bring you a lot of success. It's going to bring you a lot of abundance. I'm seeing lots of things. Let's talk about new beginnings. So this is the Fool. This is 0. So I feel like you guys, once you start to get this confidence that I was talking about, once you start to embody this confident person who does not give up what people think, you guys are really going to embark on some new beginnings that bring you success, money, good fortune, abundance, happiness. You guys are going to have these new beginnings. And for some of you, I feel like some of you have people around you that aren't supporting your dreams, and you kind of need to withdraw from them. You may have people around you that's like, you can't do that, you can't be that. I don't like you show them your work and they criticize it. Stop. Sometimes you need to be alone to be able to cultivate your ideas. So if you feel like people have been trying to knock you off your course or tell you no, sometimes those people are there so you can prove them wrong. I really want to say that also. Like, sometimes people have been like, when I first started this channel, people were like, you're not going to get any subs. It's going to take such a long time for you to even get some subs to, what are you doing? You're going to do cards on YouTube? That sounds ridiculous. But they did not expect the success that I have gotten. And even if it's a small amount of success, I'm so grateful that I started this. So whatever people are trying to tell y'all, I feel like some of you need to kind of take time to go within or be alone. Don't hang around people that are trying to shoot your dreams down or trying to tell you can't do this or you can't do that. I was going to say F them. F them. F those people. Don't hang around people like that. Anyway, like I said, Lord Ganesh, if you feel like obstacles have been in your way, obstacles are being removed and you're being guided towards abundance and good fortune. Y'all are going to be rich, group number 4. Comment below. Oh my god, what are y'all doing to plan to get rich? I don't know. Anyway, with this authority card, I feel like you guys are going to be needing to kind of structure your life a bit better. Some of you guys. This is only going to resonate for some of you, but you guys are being called to structure your life and to build firm foundations so you can achieve these dreams. So that's just for some of you. Some of you guys, you have a job that you don't like and that you know that you're not fulfilled in, and Archangel, you can connect with Archangel Chamiel because he deals with career transitions and he can help you transition from a career that isn't serving you. So if you want to do something creative or maybe write a book or something like that, ask Archangel Chamiel for help. I'm really not saying quit your job outright, especially if you need it to afford things. Sometimes you need to save money before you can do that. Sometimes you need to hustle or like maybe work a little later than you normally would to accomplish this, to have enough money to save to go where you need to go. But I'm seeing that you can transition, and it's going to be a blessed career change. So if you guys want to be like David Bowie and Prince, you're being guided to kind of just live your life with purpose and not care what people think. I don't think Prince did not give up what people thought. David Bowie did not give up what people thought. So I feel like that's what y'all need to do. Whatever people are saying to y'all, don't let it get to you. Anyway, with this this actually fits so well. I'm glad I intuitively decided to pick this up. Saint Germain karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. So like I said, if y'all have negative people around you trying to tell you that you can't do certain things and you can't be this person that you're meant to be, F them, find new friends. Maybe sometimes you need to even own. But I'm seeing that if you do leave these people to themselves, you can really have some major success and good fortune. All right. And then overcoming difficulties, Archangel Jeremiel says the worst is now behind you. You are surmounting any previous challenges. So whatever you have been through in your life, group number 4, you are being guided to know that whatever you have been through, the universe is not going to put you through those things anymore. And you are being told that you are surmounting any previous challenges in your life and that you don't have to let those consume you anymore. Alright, let's see about the charms. Comment below. I really want to know what y'all are going to do to be rich. Do you have dreams? What are your dreams, group number 4? Please tell me. I also, do you guys feel connected to Prince and David Bowie? I highly suggest y'all listen to their music if you don't know them. They're beautiful. Let's get into the charms. Alright, I pulled too many, but it's okay. We're going to go through them really fast. Okay, so we have the Joker. This reminds me of the Fool. Remember New Beginnings, Free Spirit? Yeah, y'all are meant to be a free spirit. You're also meant to laugh and not take life so seriously. We have a guitar, so some of you guys want to be a rock and roll artist. Some of you guys want to start a band. Some of you guys want to sing, dance. Whatever you want to do, it's very possible for you guys. This is like two birds kissing, so I feel like some of you guys, you're worried about your love life, but you are going to find love. And then we have love here, so I feel like you guys are meant to bring love into the universe, and you're meant to actually find love as well. We have another love card, another love heart, so again, you're meant to really embody love. We have a horse again. There's so many horses. So freedom is very important for y'all. I feel like all of you who watch my channel, you guys are free spirits in a way. We have the butterfly. I'm not a butterfly. We have a bird. So again, freedom. Oh, who do we have? We have Archangel Michael. This is actually his pendant. That's so crazy. Okay, so we have Saint Michael, Archangel Michael. It's a pendant. So I feel like if you pick group number 4, Archangel Michael is with you guys, helping you guys become who you need to be. So call upon him anytime you need. This shamrock really reminds me of luck, so you guys do have luck on your side. We have a fairy sitting on the moon, so I feel like some of you guys, you connect with Fae, you feel very connected with Fae. We have a crown, so some of y'all are meant to be queens or kings or embody that energy. We have this shell, so the beach, if you want to live by the beach, is very possible. Some of you guys have Paris. It's very possible for you guys to have Paris. We have another lucky shamrock, so you guys are being told, like, luck is on your side, majorly. Group number 4. Don't y'all have... I don't remember which planet. Neptune? Oh, yeah. Just kidding. You do have luck on your side, but I just thought it was Jupiter, because I was going to be like, you definitely have luck on your side. You definitely do have luck on your side. So we have a wing, so I definitely feel like you guys are meant to soar and be free. We have the tree, a Christmas tree, so I don't know. We have a star. You guys are a star. I feel like this is what this is saying. You guys are a star. We have the plane, so you guys really could travel, or maybe some of you want to travel. We have a star again, so you guys definitely are a star. We have, a cross. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, y'all. It's something. What is this? Anyway, we have this. We have this. Don't know what this would mean. Then we have a man. So, right. That's all I really have for you guys, group number 4. I hope you like this. Hope you found it insightful. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me about yourselves, group number 4. I really want to know. You guys have a great day. Goodbye. Hello, group 5. Last but certainly not least, you guys picked the Rose Aura Quartz. Isn't it beautiful? It's such a pretty stone. Let's see what your destiny is, group number 5. So we have the Star. We have the Page of Swords. We have the King of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. Don't worry about that. We have the the Knight of Wands. Excuse me. Sorry, throat chakra probs. We have Kurt Cobain. We have Billie Holiday. We have the North Node. So we have Beauty Queen. We have Spiritual Growth. And then we got some other cards, but there are... Actually, I'll read a few more until we run out of room. We have Body Work. We have Counseling. We have Victory and Success. And then the rest I'm going to put on the side, but we'll talk about them later. Anyway, so group number 5. I feel very strongly that you guys are meant to be a star. You're meant to be a star, group number 5. I feel like some of you guys, you could have Aquarius placements or you could have air placements. But I feel like some of you guys are meant to be these creative, intuitive beings that are in the spotlight. I feel like you're not like other people. I feel like you guys have like unique talents and abilities that you need to utilize in this lifetime. Your talents are going to vary from person to person. I'm seeing lots of different career fields and stuff, but I feel like you're meant to be this star. And some of you're meant to be in the public eye, but if you don't want to be, that's totally fine. We're gonna get into what you could do as the star energy, not just, you know, with success and fame, but I feel like a lot of you guys are destined for success and fame. With this Page of Swords, I feel like you guys, some of you are very young and you guys are kind of learning how to articulate yourself, and you're kind of learning your place in life and who you should be. And this is very positive because I feel like you guys are learning how to be yourself more. With this King of Wands, I'm feeling very strongly that you guys are meant to be leaders. Some of you guys are meant to be leaders. Some of you guys are fire sign males. Some of you guys are fire signs in general, but you're not male. Some of you guys are not fire signs, but I feel very strongly that you're meant to be some sort of leader. This King of Wands, he leads people. He has causes that he's passionate about, and he rallies other people around him to make these goals and dreams become reality. And I feel like you guys have that energy. You guys are born leaders, and I feel like in the past maybe you have had maybe a betrayal in job, or a betrayal in life, or just people gossiping about you or something like that. I feel like maybe some of you guys have lost a job because of gossip, or you lost some money opportunities because of gossip and people trying to sabotage you. But I feel like it's because you're meant to be this leader, and you're meant to kind of maybe start your own business, or maybe become a leader in a different job environment that was not the one you were currently in. But not all of you is going to resonate with that. People trying to get away with things, or betraying you, or gossiping about you, or stabbing you in the back. But for some of you, that's what happened. And it's because you're meant to be this leader. So you really could take yourself far being this leader person. I'm feeling very strongly that you could do a lot of things. Of course, we're going to talk about it in a second. But I also feel like with this Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords, I feel like you guys, some of you, it may be kind of silly, but I feel like some of you guys could run like a gossip column or something if you wanted to. Or you could just be someone who's in the know, who knows a lot of things about the people or celebrities or something like that. That's just going to resonate for a few of you. I'm just trying to make the cards fit, because this is asking, what is your destiny? And I feel like some of you've been kind of screwed over by people, and your destiny is to kind of figure out how you can get out of that energy, and how you can become who you need to be. I feel like you've been hurt or disregarded or disrespected somehow, and I feel like you are being taught to become your own person, to become this leader, to become someone who doesn't have people screwing them over, being strategic. I feel like you guys are being taught how to be strategic so people can't come screw you over anymore. With this Knight of Wands, I feel like you guys are very passionate and very goal-oriented, because I feel like these I'm getting major fire energy, but I am getting some air energy as well. But I'm feeling like you guys have a lot of passion, a lot of fire for the things you want to accomplish. You guys have like this lust for life. I'm feeling very strongly that some of you guys, you have this lust for life, and that like certain things get you up in the morning, certain things really rev you up and help you. A lot of you guys, you could also be like a talk show host or somebody who in communication of some kind. But yeah, let's talk about the celebrities. Okay, so we have Kurt Cobain. So if you don't know who Kurt Cobain is, he was a 90s grunge artist. He really paved the way for 90s grunge artists, and he was someone who stood up for what he believed in. He stood up for gay rights, he stood up for lesbian rights, he stood up for like gender equality and stuff like that. He was definitely someone who was a mover and a shaker, and I feel like you guys are meant to be a mover and a shaker in this world. And so it says, we're all in this mess together, so we may as well make some noise. Don't become your own tribute band, and you can't buy Teen Spirit. So that's kind of funny. But I also feel like some of you guys, you're meant to kind of use your voice to make noise. I feel like that's why this Page of Swords is here. Some of you guys, you feel like things in society aren't really right or just, and some of you guys, you're being called to express it. And it just depends on if you want to deal with it or not. But I feel like some of you feel very strongly and passionate about certain issues, and you really can use it to your advantage. Okay, so we're going to talk about Billie Holiday. So Billie Holiday was a 60s jazz singer, and one of her most famous songs was Strange Fruit. And Strange Fruit is a song about lynching in America around the 50s and 60s. Lynching only just now became illegal. Sorry if I'm talking about political stuff, I understand, but like sometimes people's lives are at stake, so I am very passionate about stuff like this, so I apologize if you're used to spirituality that's just love and life, but sometimes we have to talk about the shadow things that everybody isn't willing to talk about. Anyway, so people were being lynched, and she sung a song about how, strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. And a lot of people didn't really like this song. A lot of people who were trying to get people to be quiet about racial injustice and be quiet about things that happened and the lynching that happened in the 60s to lots of minorities in America. She sung the song, and some of the producers, like her own record company, Columbia, would not let her sing these songs because they felt like it was divisive. But I feel like you're being called to be like this. If there's anything in your life that you feel like you need to speak about, whether it's through a song or something, you're being guided to speak about it. I feel like you guys are meant to be people that use your voice and say what you need to say, and you're not meant to hold your tongue. You're meant to speak out somehow. Anyway, also, if you guys have music talents, I feel like you could really, some of you want to be a jazz singer, some of you want to be like a grunge artist or start a band or something. It's very possible for you. Anyway, this card says, if you are going to play with your whole soul. You have no understudy. Sometimes losing beats winning. So she was arrested. Many things happened to her, but she kept persevering. So obviously, if you're not willing to get arrested, that's okay. But I think things have progressed over time where we're not arrested for singing songs like that anymore. So keep that in mind. Anyway, so the North Node is a part of your destiny group number 5. So I'm going to explain the North Node. The North Node is about who you're supposed to become, what your destiny is. If you know about astrology, you need to know your North Node. And because your South Node will show you who you were in your past life, and your North Node is who you're supposed to become. Who you were in your last life is bringing you towards who you are supposed to become now. So in order to find this, there's a site called Cafe Astrology. You need to know your birth time and where you were born, and you got to put this in, and you got to scroll down to your chart, and eventually there will be something that says South Node and North Node, or it will just say South Node. So my South Node is in Pisces, meaning my North Node is in Virgo. So my South Node was in Pisces, meaning that in a past life I may have been someone who lived in a monastery. I didn't really have to worry about money. I was sort of like a wanderess. I was somebody who may not have even had a job, by the way. Like, I could have been someone who, I was very, like, dreamy and intuitive, and I didn't really plan. And since I have a Virgo North Node, I'm being forced in this lifetime to plan, to actually put together concrete plans. And I feel like whatever your North Node is, you are being guided to embody that energy, because it's going to take you far. You're going to have major success if you become your North Node, and I feel like you are being guided to become your North Node. So, like, I'm being guided to, like, do more organizing and planning and actually implementing my plans instead of just talking about things. And I feel like some of you are going to resonate. It depends on what your North Node and your South Node are. So keep that in mind. So with this beauty queen, I feel like you guys are meant to be a beauty queen, whether you are male or female. I feel like you guys are meant to be beautiful, very charming. People are going to look up to you. If you feel like you are not this beauty queen, you can always do things to accomplish it. The confidence really is going to get you here, by the way. I feel like a lot of people, like, your confidence is really going to make you very attractive. So if you are conventionally attractive and you kind of don't have confidence, getting your confidence up is going to help you. Even if you aren't considered conventionally attractive, I feel like I'm someone who's not very considered conventionally attractive, but I do find that if I am in a confident energy, people do pick up on my energy and respond well to it. So just keep that in mind. I'm not saying I'm not attractive, by the way. I just feel like there are certain standards and beauty standards that I don't really adhere to at times. Like, a lot of people are like, why don't you do your nails? I'm just like, oh, I just don't have time to wipe the nail polish off. It's a lot anyway. So, you guys are also meant to be on a spiritual path this lifetime, and I feel like you guys know that. Maybe that's why you've had hardships, because they have helped you grow spiritually. Some of you guys, you've had hardships, but you feel kind of jaded, and I'm asking you, please, if you were a very nice, kind, and soft person, don't lose that. Don't lose that part of yourself, because, spiritual growth is really just not letting everything that's happened to you influence you and make you hard, but, like, it's using those experiences to grow. So I feel like that's very important for you guys. With the bodywork card, you guys are meant to some of you guys are meant to do massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, maybe tattoo work. So if you guys wanted to do that, that's something that you may want to do. Some of you guys are meant to counsel people. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and empathetic ears. So some of you guys are meant to be counselors, whether that is professionally, whether that is just in your own time. Some of you just have healing energy and people flock to you for advice. So I feel like that's something that some of you guys could consider. With the victory and success card, I'm feeling very strongly that if you start to embody your North Node, and if you start to embody the star energy, whether you want to be a singer, a counselor, a tattoo artist, whatever you want to do in this lifetime, you are being guided to keep going, and you will have that victory and success. And I feel like if you feel like your life has been stagnant lately, your life is picking up. Group number 5. You're about to receive some major opportunities, some major things. A lot of stuff is coming towards you in a good way. And I feel like you guys have been through a lot of hardships, and you guys have grown through these hardships, and you guys are also so strong, and, like, mentally, with fortitude, and just in general, you guys are so strong and powerful, and you can do anything. So I just need y'all to know that. I believe in y'all, group number 5. Anyway, With Lord Shiva transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given, dance with the universe. You are being asked to transcend obstacles and limitations that you feel. Say that you want to be a famous singer and you don't have a car. Cardi B became a famous rapper and she didn't have a car. So, like, don't let little things like that limit you. Be like, oh, I want to do this, but I don't have this. You're being asked to start to try to make your dreams come true now, because the universe is going to help you match that vision when it's time. Like, I felt like I couldn't do this until I had a really good camera, but I'm doing it, and my camera is not the best. This is a webcam, by the way. I'm sure, like, I've knocked it down. If you've stayed with some of the groups, I've knocked it down several times, so I'm sure you've been able to tell what it was. But this is a webcam I'm using, and I'm still doing this even though I don't have a fancy smancy camera. But, like, when the time comes, I will get that fancy smancy camera, and then I'll be able to do this. So yeah. With the white eagle ancestor spirit, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. So I feel like some of you, your family, there's something with, like, your lineage. Maybe some of your people in your family, they had these big dreams and they didn't accomplish them because they felt like they couldn't do it. And I feel like you're breaking that cycle, group number 5. I feel like you're breaking that cycle, and your ancestors are helping you. Some of you guys, this is about self-love. Maybe there's been people in your family that have not loved themselves enough to accomplish what they wanted, and you are helping break the cycle. Archangel Jophiel wants you to have patience about your dreams, and she says that they're blooming more rapidly than you realize, but you still need to nurture them and be patient. So continue to accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. Group number 5, I need you to comment and tell me what you want to accomplish, and I will hype you up, because I feel like you guys are going to be majorly successful if you guys, because we have that north node, so your destiny is almost to be successful, group number 5. But you're going to have to be patient. And then the beloved one cards tells me, it says, Archangel Chamuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Some of you guys, this is just a message about your soulmate. This isn't even a love message, but a love message is coming through. If you feel like you found someone who is your soulmate and you feel like maybe there are obstacles in the way, you are being helped and guided by Archangel Chamuel at this time. Alright, group number 5, let's see your charms before we wrap this up. Alright, I'm going to kind of... Okay. So I've got like 2 angels here, so you're definitely being angelically guided currently. I've got 2 angels. There are like 2 angels. Actually, this is Jesus. I've got Jesus and I've got an angel. So I feel like Jesus is working with you guys, and I feel like angels are working with you guys too. You're definitely angelically guided. We've got the Joker here, so I feel like you guys are meant to be a free spirit, the Fool energy. We've got Sea Turtle here. I love sea turtles. I feel like you guys are meant to, maybe some of you guys are meant to live by the beach or something, or you're meant to just kind of be free like a sea turtle would be. This butterfly really tells me that you guys are transforming, and you guys are in the process of transforming. Or you've transformed a lot. This is a star, but it's also got like a tree of life in it. So I feel like you guys are stars, and you're meant to bring your dreams to life. And some of you're meant to bring children to life. So keep in mind, be careful if you're not trying to bring children to life. And there's another tree of life. It's really telling me the same thing. You guys are meant to create life, or you're meant to create, creative ideas. You're meant to birth them into existence. Some of you guys, you may want to be like a tennis artist or do something with tennis, like tennis racket. There's something with tennis. Some of you may want to be a famous tennis person, and never say you can't do it. You can. And we've got peace here, so some of you, you're very peaceful people. You want peace. You want to stand up for things that you believe in, causes that you believe in, and you're being guided to do that if you feel strongly about it. We've got the horse, so you guys are meant to be free spirits. Every group got a horse, and I have several horses in here. This is all random. It's kind of weird. We also have like this elephant, so I feel like you guys are very wise and knowledgeable because elephants are really smart. We've got love, so I feel like love is coming towards you, and you are love. We got this moon, so I feel like you guys are very creative, very intuitive, and very sensitive, and you can use that. You can also use your intuitive gifts. We have cats. Maybe some of you guys feel drawn to cats. This isn't focusing. Oh well. It's a cat, I promise. Anyway, we also have this guitar, so some of you may want to play guitar, write music, be a musician, and that's very possible for you guys. This is another angel, so you are really guided and protected, group number 5. And then we got a cross, again, angelically guided and protected. We have the word love, so you are loved. And then we have this wheel. Don't know what this means, but yes, this is all I have for you, group number 5. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you would like a private reading, my information is in the description. You guys have a beautiful, wonderful, blessed day, group number 5, and please tell me about your dreams. Love you so much. Goodbye.